authority over the children. In other words, communication between parent and child, so that parents won't. All right, so your question is, can a demon enter you or enter a person by watching certain types of movies, right? The answer is yes, but let me be a little balanced and clear. Number one, not every movie is demonic. Number one. Number two, not everything is a demon danger. In other words, we don't have to be.
Here, Chad. We shall be reunited soon. I cannot help but feel excitement.
We are standing in front of each other
that
right
a
now.
demon is going to enter us
No,
right
sir.
away. So just to
But
say
in a
that,
physical realm.
to
You
keep
don't
it
need to
balanced,
deploy. I
is
know you're
necessary.
coming.
But to answer the generic
To where
question,
exactly?
or to give you the generic answer
Sanctum
to your
Sanctorum.
question, the answer
The
is
prophecy
yes.
advances.
They
As
are
much as it would please me to see
movies,
you,
they are books,
I
they are
beg you not to
music
stand in my way.
that are
cannot guarantee
demonically
your safety this time.
manufactured. And when people expose themselves to
Switch to Verizon Home Internet. Plans start at just $25 a month with select 5G unlimited plans.
You are right, Mother. The prophecy is advancing, and we shall halt it at all costs.
I admire your conviction, child. There may come a time when we will stand in defiance of destiny. But it is not now. I have said all I can. It is out of my hands now.
Actually, it seems to be all in your hands.
I wish that were so. But you know the truth. He is closer than ever before.
Who is?
I would not dare say his name in this place. Still, he will bring us together
and when
after so
people
long.
expose themselves
Is it selfish of me
to
to say that
these
it's our
movies,
reunion
for
that matters
example,
most?
they open themselves up to the demonic world for demons to enter them. Number one, demons need a legal ground. And number two, they have entry points. They need a gate, and they need a legal ground, and they need a gate to enter. There are at least 7
We will
specific
see each other soon.
there are 7 main gates, and then from these 7 other branch out. There is the
Something
eyes,
has changed with
the
you, Hunter.
ears, right?
Agatha.
Which is connected
It's
to the
all
heart.
right, child.
They can enter
You
through,
have
through
been
the,
through so much.
the mouth. They
Your
can
mother
enter
is
through the
calling you
thoughts.
back to her,
They can enter through the
trying
anus.
to
They can
break
enter through the
anything
sexual
that
organs.
stands between you.
All right, so let's say a movie. People go watch a movie, like Avatar. And when you asked me the question, right away pulled up an article that had been in the internet for a long time.
Consider this
And
barrier
that
to
has
be
to
as
do with the
unbreakable
first Avatar,
as
but
my
I'll
resolve
get to
to
that
not
in a moment.
follow
But
in her
for
footsteps.
example,
Yes,
when
I
you go to
believe
a
that.
movie that is not holy,
Your
it's not
ancestral
godly,
powers are
and
awakening and
demonically
taking root.
and subliminally
They would be pleased you are
embedded with
choosing the
demon
angels of your better
powers.
nature.
The
But the real question is,
unsuspecting
are you
individual,
pleased?
whether you are
Is
a
this the
Christian or
path you
not,
want to continue
you
to
may
walk?
be exposing yourself to the demonic for demonic invasion. So when you watch a movie, you're using your eyes. The eyes are gates.
Yes,
Jesus mentioned
Agatha. This
that
path
the eyes
pleases me.
are like a window
I am
of
confident
the
that the
soul,
only
and
thing that can
through a
defeat
window, right?
darkness
If
is
you
the
leave your window
blinding
up,
brilliance of light.
the bird can
Then
come in, a
shine it.
thief can enter your house, and so
Drown
forth.
out your
Right,
mother's
so the
shadow.
eyes is like that window that
I
can
intend
enter,
to.
that allows
Just
good
remember,
things and bad
whoever
things
you
to
choose
enter
to
your
be,
soul.
I'll
In Matthew
accept
chapter
you.
chapter 6, Jesus said that the lamp of the body is the eye, right? And he said, if therefore your eye is good, your whole body then will be full of light. But if your eye is bad, in other words, if your eye is exposed to the wrong thing, your whole body will be full of darkness, right? And he said, when that happens,
Thanks for inviting me to our
that light that is in you will become darkness.
There are some
And
more
then how
worlds I can
great
place in.
will that darkness be? In other words,
Hunter,
that
what
darkness
you've got
will
there
take
is
over
the
me.
latest in custom
So
alloy,
when we
handcrafted,
look at
magically
these
protected
movies,
personal protective
like
gear.
for example, again,
Yes, thanks to the
Avatar,
symbiote sample young Mr. Parker
which
recovered,
has
we
so
were able
many,
to
and others, of
isolate
course,
the
that I
alien
mentioned
energy
already.
signature that appeared to be
We have,
causing you
which
so
have
much
so
trouble.
many
With
demonic
this science, you should now
magnetizing
be able to
effects.
get close enough to Venom to take him down.
Ourselves to the
This time
demonic,
without,
especially through the
exploding.
eyes, the gate of the
It
eyes.
feels good.
All right, so
Now just get me back to New York and I will
okay,
handle the
the
rest.
first movie that came out, Avatar,
You are gonna regret
right,
this.
a few years ago, CNN reported an article. They had an article that reported that many people that watched that movie were suffering from
You know, I really
different
could do
things:
just as well without the
depression,
loitering back there.
discouragement,
How else am I going to steal your
suicidal
secrets if I can't see what you're up to?
tendencies,
I
and
can't find anything suitable among my secrets
Lasting
anymore.
food symptom relief from fevers, body aches, sore throat, pain, and more. You need the right tool for the job. Just new TheraBlue Flu Relief App Strength. Hot beats
What do
flu.
you got for me, boss? Starting coil extraction process. Genius inventor strikes again.
tendencies, and all sorts of other things. CNN, a secular news mainstream channel, mainstream news mentioned that people that watched that movie, they were reporting that they were suffering with these emotional problems. And back then, they had a fan forum, which they still have them today. A fan forum where people that watched that movie were reporting that after they watched the movie Avatar, the first one, they began to feel depressed. They began to feel suicidal. And I pulled up that article, and I'm going to mention it to you because let me just take a sip of my tea, chai tea, and this is anointed. All right, so I pulled up this article. Let me tell you what the article said. CNN did this article back in 2010, and he said this, right? He said concerning an individual that posted this on the fan forum back then, right? The individual posted, and he said that after he watched Avatar, right? Depression came after he first saw the film earlier that month. And he quoted this person. And CNN reported it. He said, when I woke up this morning after watching Avatar for the first time, and I'm reading CNN article that they got from the fan forum.
Just really
He said, when I
badass.
woke up this morning after watching Avatar for the first
thank
time
you.
yesterday, the world
It's amazing
seemed
what a little
gray.
teamwork can produce.
It was like my whole
Teamwork?
life, everything I've
Oh,
done
you
and
mean
worked
Stark
for
and
lost
Strange.
its meaning.
They finally got along enough.
Avatar?
Right? He said it
Just hope
just
it's enough
seems
to
so
stop
meaningless. I still don't really see any reason
I
to
do not
keep
know if it will be
doing
enough.
things out of
Like
Now
Spider-Man.
you
I
Stark and
live
Strange.
in a dying world, and then
The armor
finally
may
he said
be
this.
faith-breaker,
This
but
was
I
a
have faith it
17-year-old
will work.
person.
Wordplay.
He
You
said
should use that line on Tony.
I
It'd
began to
probably
have
bring a
feelings
tear
of
to his eye.
despair
I
that
could discuss
made
this
me
armor all
desperately
day, but
want to escape
Oh,
reality.
I know. You've got a date with a symbiote. Don't let me stand in the way. Good luck out there.
And the Lord began to speak to me about the U.S. government and what was going to begin to happen in 23. He spoke to me about China. He spoke to me about Russia. He spoke to me about Ukraine.
It looks pretty
He spoke to me about the church.
jealous?
Are you ready to hear?
Incredible.
Yes. Are you ready to hear? Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, 2023 will be a year of change for the American economy, the American government. The Holy Spirit said to me that there will begin
Our last
to
encounter
have some
did not go
shifts
so
in
well
government
for me.
that will begin
I
to
really
take
hope this
place
suit
in
from Stockton
2023.
Strange will be enough.
And the Lord said that
It'd
that
better
will
work
begin,
perfectly
will
for as
begin in
much as those two
2023
heathens
in
bickered about
shifting
it.
of governments.
Well, I can
It
stand
will
here model on
wind
this
up, it
thing,
will
or I can
culminate.
put it to the test.
It will culminate
Better to
soon
know sooner
after
than
that, a
later.
year after that,
I
2
hope it
years after
passes.
that. For there will be a change of a power. There will be a change of government. I am not telling you that this is going to do or whatever names. I'm not giving you names. I don't know who's running. I don't care who's running. But I am saying there will be, according to what the Lord said, there will be a change of power. Power will exchange a hand, and it will be put in motion for America in 2023. And I saw the gasoline prices towards the end of 23 beginning to plummet all over again. Lemasata, the housing market, there will not, the Lord said there will not be a disappointment in the housing market, for the prices will stabilize and my people will not lose real estate and investments that they have in real estate. I am speaking, and the Lord said in 2023, here it is, there will be a devaluation of the dollar, but the Lord said that there will be an opportunity for my people to be transferred the wealth of darkness as the dollar goes down. You didn't hear. And I saw in the realm of the spirit in 2023, and I saw in 2023, and I saw a very influential, very powerful woman politician leaving the earth realm. And God said to me, I was giving her time and a chance to repent. But because she did not give me what it was due to me, I removed her from my planet. 2023. Did you hear what I said? Yes. And beginning in 2023, the Lord said to me, even the car industry, they will try to introduce and to pass laws to force the people by passing these laws to try to get rid of their gasoline cars and to go into other type of energy type of car. But the Lord said it will not happen. It will not happen. It will not happen. It will not happen. I saw barrels of oil beginning to be dug from the United States of America soil, and the gasoline price is going down. God has not forgotten about America. God has not forgotten about this nation.
Turning Nitro's all the credit for this thing, just imagine where we'd be right now without Ada Lovelace.
It's very well organized. Let me explain this. In the witchcraft hierarchy, without going into details because of time, they have codes. That determines their levels of power. For example, level 003. Then there's another higher level in that called the 666. Most people are familiar with the 666. And then after that, there's the 999 level. I'm talking about the witchcraft hierarchy. Then after the 999 comes the occult grandmaster level. Above the occult grandmaster comes the avatar level. And then the demigod level. Here it is. Every barcode I mentioned that in this hierarchy you have the 003, the 666, 999, so forth. Every barcode
Hydra thinks they're so clever. Just imagine if they actually were. We would be in trouble.
Has to have one of these three numbers, either a 3, a 6, or a 9. Of course, it has a series of other numbers, but within those series of numbers, you always will find a 3 in it, or a 6, or a 9. Sometimes a combination of those. And why is that? Why are codes formulated that it needed to contain one of the two numbers? Because the 3, the 6, and the 9, they are derivatives of byproducts of number 3, right? So, in order for the barcode to have its purpose, these 3 numbers lead to the new world order that is to come, which is connected to the Antichrist. And every
Oh, I found one of my favorite records and I thought you might like it. Or at least be polite enough to fake it.
where it was bought,
Anyway,
what
let's
time
do
it
more
was
quality
bought.
one-on-one time. It's a little retro, but so are you. So, what do you think?
Lively, frustrated, angry, but yippee. Reminds me of how I feel towards caretakers sometimes. I like it.
Oh, I knew you'd get it. It's grunge. It's what happens when you mix the nonconformity of 80s Seattle and tons of punk and rock influence. You get awesome bands like Nirvana, Pearl Jam, Soundgarden, making something super authentic with this messy, dirty sound. It put Seattle on the music map. I used to listen to it repeatedly during my I can't believe my mom stabbed me phase. As you can tell, she was a great mom. Didn't leave me scarred at all. Like, why have a kid if you're gonna get rid of them when they interfere with your dark arts and crafts?
A witch like you does not deserve to be treated that way. I hope you showed her what you are capable of.
You can say that. She's dead and I'm here, which also means I'll never get closure. I guess I didn't realize how much I trusted her until that trust was broken.
What is done, but I see you are still carrying it with you. Do not be afraid to go wherever you need to in order to find peace.
Roger that, Hunter. Okay, no more of this downer talk. Time to listen and let the sounds of angst carry you away.
Concentrate on the superstars that are playing these roles, these characters. Yet the message behind the movie is what people don't realize is from the dark side, the demonic world. The movie that just came out, Avatar. I don't recommend.
This is exactly what I needed. A chance to quiet my cluttered mind and just
People don't realize this. Let me just say this.
What thoughts clutter your mind, Doctor?
ever since the sanctum was lost, I felt a bit adrift, lost in a cosmic sea in which I'd lost my ability to navigate. I've been giving a lot of thought to the direction my life will take if we survive your mother's apocalypse, but who am I if I'm not Sorcerer Supreme?
Sorcerer Supreme will know. You are still an Avenger.
But is that all I am? All I want to be?
Perhaps this is what you should meditate on.
Yes, that's a bright idea. Thank you for still having faith in me even when I've lost faith in myself. You are proving to be a most unexpected friend.
The Mirror Table, our pulse on everything Hydra. Really brings an Avengers Tower vibe to this place.
It has been useful. The Abbey always harbored great resources, but Stark and the Doctor have enhanced its abilities tenfold.
Don't get me wrong, Tony and the other, Stephen, are great. But I believe in giving credit where credit is due. You've also been doing your fair share. And I wanted to let you know that it hasn't gone unnoticed.
That is a generous compliment to give. Thank you, Captain.
It's not generous when it's true. They say a good soldier should always trust his gut, and if my gut is right, it's almost always right. I think you have a destiny beyond just defeating Lilith.
And what destiny is that?
Keep playing it straight with me, Hunter, and maybe I'll trust you enough one day to tell you.
Now, when you get to become an ascended master, you become an avatar. And that gives you access to certain powers of the kingdom of Satan. For example, in the hierarchy of the occultic, of course, you have the witches, and you have the wizards, and you have the warlock, and so forth. Above them, there is a level called occult grand master. Above him, above that level, is what you call the avatar level. The avatar level. And then above the avatar level, you have the demigod level. And because of the lack of time, I won't go into all the meaning and the details and the functionality, but this is basically a little bit about the hierarchy of the satanic kingdom and why Avatar is not. And next time I'll speak a little bit about another movie that came out that a lot of young people, a lot of people are watching because hey, God bless you. God bless you, Prophet. And it is. Who are you? Who are you? Mary. Your Mammon Python. And Python? Yes. And what is Mammon and Python doing in her body? To do what?
To keep her in poverty. Because if she get free from debt and poverty, she'll free her bloodline.
You see? If she free, we are here to keep her in debt and poverty. So that because if she's free from that, she will free her line. Yes. Thank you, Jesus.
Okay, this is a $45,000 veneer teeth cast. $45,000. Take some gypsum.
If you haven't heard, supposedly Damar Hamlin from the Buffalo Bills. If you haven't heard, supposedly Damar Hamlin from the Buffalo Bills, player who was injured on the field, passed out, who had 2 cardiac arrest episodes, who all of the world has been playing for, has reportedly been released from the hospital, and he showed up to his first Buffalo Bills game. Now, as soon as this footage of who is supposed to be Damar Hamlin hit the television, speculation and suspicion begin to grow like wildfire. Check the video out.
Damar Hamlin is in the building. If they show him in the stadium in any capacity, it will blow the doors off of this place. Damar Hamlin just showed up, and it looks like his mom.
Hamlin returned to the facility this week. Sean McDermott telling us it was so good to have him around. He told us it's baby steps right now. It's all completely up to Hamlin, how involved he wants to be every day.
Damar stood up, right? Yeah, he did. This is it right here. What a scene.
Now, as you can see, in this supposed footage of Damar Hamlin, his face is not shown one single time. And it's almost like it was efforts taken to make sure that his face was not shown. Now, the speculation and suspicion is surrounded by the fact that Damar Hamlin passed out suddenly, and seeing that this has been happening all around the world to athletes, entertainers, and many other people alike, and these people have actually ended up dying, and the one thing they all have in common is the suspicion is that this is not really Damar Hamlin and that this is a body double. People honestly suspect that Damar Hamlin. Now, I'm not saying that I believe this. I practice that this is not really Damar Hamlin and that this is a body double. People honestly suspect that Damar Hamlin. Now, I'm not saying that I believe this. I pray to God that that is not the situation. But due to the strange and bizarre nature of the footage of him supposedly showing up to the football field, I gotta be honest, it does leave a lot of room to question what is really going on. Like they didn't show his face
Rest
not one
easy,
time. What's the
Spider-Man.
point of that?
I have dealt with the unknowable before.
Health risk,
Yes, but have you ever worn clothes with their own appetite? I know symbiotic alien goop can seem like a cool idea, but take it from me, not worth it one bit. The symbiote gets in your brain and makes you do things you'd never ordinarily do.
It was weird. It was like out of the ordinary. Now, something else that people probably didn't catch.
I am no stranger to disembodied voices whispering their desires in my mind. I was raised in a castle filled with ghosts, cursed grimoires, and unfettered cauldron access. The symbiote is a little more complicated than run-of-the-mill hauntings.
Did you catch that? Now he
When the
started
goose gets
speaking,
hangry,
and
it goes on a devouring spree, and its favorite snack is human beings.
When he threw up his sign,
Midtown would be
the
a
commentator
sumptuous
started
buffet.
to say something like,
Have
"There
some
it is,
faith
that
in me,
was,"
Peter Parker.
and then he
I
stopped. He
will
says,
not be
"That
swayed
is
by
his
the
sign."
suit. Oh, I'm not worried about you. I'm worried about the wardrobe from outer
So it's almost
space.
like he was about to say that
I guess
was his
there's
sign.
no other way, huh?
Now, you know, what was that about?
Only this
I don't
suit
know.
can
Now,
penetrate
after
the
this
symbiote
stuff
barrier
spread,
around the
there was a
sanctum.
tweet that was released from
Yeah,
Damar
I hear that
Hamlin's
too.
page, supposedly
What's its worse with me?
these
The
conspiracy
Sanctum
theories.
Sanctorum
And here
is
it
wearing a
is.
symbiote.
And the
The
caption
alien-possessed
is
architecture
clone,
gives
because
me the
people are
extra
saying that it
creeps.
was a body double or it was a clone. What I find interesting about this picture is it doesn't really prove much to the point of providing evidence that the man in the stadium that day was Damar Hamlin, seeing that the face is still
To stand
in it.
against the
I'm sorry,
forces
guys,
seeking
that
to
does not
fulfill
prove
the
anything.
prophecy,
But either
we must
way,
conquer
the
what
truth will
terrors
always
hold
come
us
to
from our
light. You know,
duty.
everything that is done in
Fear
the
holds
darkness
us back.
eventually.
Fear makes us small. Well, you can't fault the scientists for voicing an abundance of caution. I cannot. And your warning is heard, Spider-Man. I shall be alert and ready should the suit try and tempt me. Hey, that's all I need to do here. Hunter, I hate to say something as cliche as, you got this. So I'll say something cheesier. I believe in you. Just be careful wearing that extraterrestrial tracksuit, Hunter. Last thing we want is for you to turn against us. Thank you for your concern, Spider-Man. Thanks for hearing me out, Hunter.
Wait, literally none. It's because when I played soccer, so I did keto for like the endurance benefits, and then I just kind of turned it over to my body.
Hunter's expertise extends beyond the supernatural and metaphysical. Perhaps the Spider-Man is correct. This is not the first time we've used the weapons of the enemy to fight our enemy, and it will not be the last. But it is your decision, Hunter. You are the one wearing it.
Yeah. I'll do fish, like salmon and sardines and stuff. And then like vegetable soup or no? Right now. So just meat and eggs. No protein powders, right? No, I don't do. The only supplements I do is like if I need like micronutrients. But that's see, it's funny when I tell people this, like they don't want to hear it. But
I have endured corrupting forces in the past. Whatever this symbiote's nature truly is, I shall not let its thoughts become mine.
I expect nothing less from you, Hunter. I suppose you do have a single misgiving, Hunter. If the symbiote has any unusual reactions to your collar, well, keep an eye on it, and be sure to let me know as soon as possible.
Don't get an easy for the easy.
I
Get
feel
it
like
because
it
it
goes
pins you.
without saying, If anything compromises the integrity of the collar, it is important. Correct?
How can not approach
That is
girls at the
correct.
gym?
Your collar and your life are intrinsically linked. We would need to mitigate any damage to save your life. Hunter, you must take extreme caution in all actions. The threads binding our reality together are inextricably bound in surprising ways. Sometimes they are stitches, other times knots or tangles. Reckless action and needless risk are the threats we must be most aware of. Now,
You don't have to
put
do
on
that.
your
It's okay.
alien suit.
No, it's okay. I
Go
got
free
it.
the
Thank you, though.
sanctum sanctorum of Lilith's corruption. I do not believe Spider-Man's fears to be founded, but nothing is certain. However, if he is right, I fully expect Spider-Man to be annoying about it. So don't let that happen. Remember, if your collar reacts oddly to the symbiote, alert me immediately.
You feel me? I done spent damn near 5 G's on this. She talking about she don't want nobody touching her. Man, you got me up. You man, well you can leave. First of all, hold up. Man, first she talking about she don't even fly spirit, right? Talking about she don't fly spirit. Okay, so I get her motherfucking, so I get her motherfucking Delta. That's damn near 600-700 last minute, right? So plus her bags, check-in, all that shit. We go get her the Uber, all that shit. Then I'm damn near at 2 G's already. So we get here. First night, I've been a whole gentleman. Have you not? Have I not been a gentleman?
Everyone, this is Sylvia. Sylvia is 13 years old.
So at 12, when most girls are playing with dolls still, Sylvia found herself in a very adult situation by being pregnant. And now she has a 2-month-old son, Raul. Now, as you can imagine, this is some difficult time for young Sylvia at 13. But what makes this even harder is that Sylvia does not know who her son's father is. It could be one of 2 teen boys. Either a 15-year-old named Justin or his 16-year-old best friend, Gerard. We're going to meet both of them in a moment, but first take a look at this 13-year-old mother's story.
What?
My name is Sylvia and I got pregnant at 12 years old. I'm 13 years old and I have a 2-month-old baby. I'm so young I wasn't supposed to have a kid.
12?
It's so hard being a kid.
15-year-old? That's all.
To my mom, she told me not to have sex. I don't know who my baby's father is. I didn't have a father growing up and I want my baby to have one. It's between 2 guys, 15-year-old Justin and 16-year-old Gerard. I gave up everything.
4 years apart.
I cry all the time and I can't take this. I want it to be Justice because I know he'll care about my baby and he'll love him. But I don't want it to be Gerard because I know he won't love it at all. Gerard will be a bad dad and I don't want him to be the father. I love my baby to death. I just wish I never had sex.
Now, when you got pregnant, who did you first think of as the father?
I thought it was Gerard's.
Why?
Because they called him Rope.
When all of a sudden you think it may not be Gerard's?
Because the baby doesn't know that he's mixed. He doesn't know that he's black. He thinks he's white.
Now, what was going on? Were you sick?
Don't get it easy for the key. Get it because it pins you to your seat and takes your breath away. These EVs aren't just electric. They electrify you. Seconds of the future.
Here's one for ya.
Now, what was going on? Were you seeing both Justin and Gerard at the same time?
No, I had
Did
to
you really expect to win?
So why do you think he's the father?
because the baby looks more like Justin.
But you must have had sex with him and Gerard at about the same time, didn't you? Was it just one time with each? Was it more?
No, it's 2 times with Gerard and 1 with Justin.
Do you go to school? You don't go to school? So you had to quit school, what, 6th, 7th grade?
6th grade.
6th grade. Before we meet 15-year-old Justin and 60-year-old Gerard, who, by the way, just to underscore this, they are best friends. Listen to what the idea of being a teenage father is doing to these two
That worse than basic.
My name is Gerard. I'm 16 years old. They said you want me here for a return test.
My name is Justin. I'm 15 years old, and Sylvia brought me here to see if I was the father of her baby.
I really don't know if I'm the father of Sylvia's baby. Truth is, I only had sex with Sylvia a couple of times. I
really don't know if I'm the father, but part of me says that I want to be, but part of me says that I don't.
I seen a picture of the baby from my friend Justin. I don't think the baby was like me at all.
Sylvia told me that the baby was 3 weeks earlier than what it was supposed to be. So now I'm thinking that it could be somebody else's other than me and Gerard's.
I heard Sylvia slipped around. I just came here for an answer. I just want to know. I'm really scared. I never saw Will at first. Until I seen the picture that Justin showed me. However, they said they were lying. I don't even make them lie.
I'm an Navy student, and I'm playing football, and I want to be a football player and go to the Marines. But if I'm a father at 15, that can slow me down on everything.
I'm almost trying to lie. I'm only 16 years old. I want to do something about it.
Here they are, best friends. 15-year-old Justin, 16-year-old.
Neither one of you look happy, right? It's not a good
You're old.
How'd you feel that you found out you could be the father?
This usually works.
How about you, Justin? You didn't find out the baby was born, right? Yes, sir. What do you think? I didn't think it was Mom because she had always said that it was Gerard, it was Gerard, it was Gerard. She said all of a sudden, she said to me, Gerard, were you
Yeah, we were. Don't lie.
You was with
Hey, you're a mistake.
Shall we find out right now?
Oh, you might get move it.
Don't get an EV for the E. You get it because it pins you to your seat and takes your breath away. Nissan EVs aren't just electric, they electrify you. They get the future.
I mean, I'll tell you something. I feel sad. I feel sad for every single person in the store. When it comes to 2-month-old Raul, Justin, you are not. When it comes to 2-month-old Raul, Gerard, you are the father.
Yeah, it was Gerard. I'm not playing like I do it. I see it. Yeah.
Now, you all have a child together. You all are going to have to come to some kind of an agreement because
Yeah, it was him.
to see two parents who are at each other's throats. You know that, don't you?
It's okay. Take care of my child, though, no matter what.
Good. Be a stand-up guy. Thank you very much. Okay, Sylvia? It's your father, your child.
Suffer an eye for an
What's
eye.
up, man?
You like this fuck?
He recently revealed that he's been
That's crazy.
We have to aid them if we can. I am injured.
She didn't do shit the whole time.
You're just lucky we aren't allowed to take your life.
This is Sylvia. This is Sylvia. Spears, I think, is heading for a divorce, so.
This is Mimi. Now, 2 years ago, Mimi and the love of her life, Percy, welcomed a beautiful baby girl. And Mimi was looking forward to building their future together until she discovered that her fiancé had given her a sexually predator. Here's
said
Cut that out
she wanted to keep
anytime.
her family together. So she took him back. But now, Mimi is here at square one because Percy confessed recently that he let a woman give him oral sex. But Percy says he stopped. Or anything else happened because he felt love for his fiancée. You believe him?
No.
The STD must have killed you. I mean, it must have just humiliated you.
Yeah, it did. Because my gynecologist called me and was like, you have an STD, you have gonorrhea. I was pregnant. It was my 6 weeks checkup that I found out.
So, how much you gonna take?
No more.
No more?
No more.
You would sacrifice herself blindly
think I
for
was
Lily?
cheating on you. I was fishing at midnight. But really, I just wanted time with my boys. I can't play basketball.
Everybody, when Crystal was 17, she got pregnant with her boyfriend Brandon's baby. And although she was terrified about her future, Brandon assured her he wanted a family and was going to be there.
All right, let's do
But
this.
now, apparently, Crystal's heart was broken when she found pictures of Brandon in another woman's bed. But Crystal had a big heart and obviously a long leash because she forgave him and took him back.
It is good to be back.
But recently, Brandon has been seriously going fishing at midnight. Condoms have called. Watch.
I've been with Brandon for 2 years, and we even have a brand new baby girl together. He's already cheated on me once before, but I think he's back to his dirty, sneaky little games. I think Brandon has secret accounts on. I found girls' numbers in his phone. He gets texted all hours of the night, and condoms go missing. I know he's cheating again. I'm at home with our baby, taking care of our house. I'm not going to stand for his lying, cheating ways anymore.
So we gave Brandon a lie detector test, and we're going to have those results in a moment. Now,
You need this more than I do.
forgave him.
We've been together for almost 2 years.
Okay, and I have a baby. And you know, it's all you know. I've been on the internet, okay? Staring at another girl on the internet. And from, you know, like my friends, you know, the computer and everything, you know, they all seen it. Everybody knew. And he's in her bed. In her bed, boy. And I mean, he said he was so sorry.
So you took him back.
Let's try this.
When I was on bed rest with our baby on bed rest, he would leave at midnight to go fishing. At midnight, okay, it gets dressed, before it gets dressed in street clothes to go fishing, knives, shoes, everything to go fishing, and then come back at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, but wait a minute. Now sit down. I got to tell you something. I have a little experience here. Now, I have this 14-year-old son. He likes to go fishing real early in the morning, like 4 or 5 o'clock. But not midnight.
Yeah, but when he brings back no fish,
No fish.
no fish, boy, no fish.
No fish.
Yeah.
Well, that's different.
Yeah.
So here's another story. Here's the setup. She stayed in your apartment. So you wanted to help her, right?
Me for a condom. Okay, she's grown.
What's it like?
That's
being so
okay.
inconsequential?
Don't get an EP for the E. That is because it pins you to your seat. It takes your breath away. These on EVs aren't just electric. They electrify you. Take it to the future. She's grown. That's okay. You know, when Brandon left my house, I packed his stuff for him. Okay? And there was about 6 condoms I packed. When I asked him to bring her one, he said there was none left.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Nigga, you know, is this like a abandoned crib in your crib?
Abandoned. Abandoned. I don't think so.
Like,
What happened?
I got packages from niggas actually. I cannot give this. I'm trying to buy like a band, somebody that know a band. Like next to their shit, like some other band that's next to their shit.
There's apartment buildings where Magic is live at, like literally like 2 houses down from me.
Like, I was on tell them that I just didn't. I kept niggas on tone. I sit there.
Hey, what's going on, Rick? They try to get abandoned houses and shit.
Yo,
we've done it. Excellent
Sure.
work.
What you call me? Yep. Telegram, what's that?
I think this is what Chase was doing. Chase was doing this shit.
Oh.
But no funny, like you can get right. I'm not gonna lie, check on this shit. Beautiful.
Like Telegram, what is it like? What do you do?
Telegram is just like it's just think of it as Snapchat or some shit. Man, like not think of it like Facebook Messenger, just not Facebook, just Messenger. Facebook Messenger, and it's like all different type of plugs and like scamming niggas on here. Like you can join their little shit, and like